Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have orange hands. We're gonna be playing with some clay today. I want to make like little jack-o'-lantern things that you could put like a tea light inside of. We're gonna be doing clay jack-o'-lanterns. All right, so I've been kneading this clay, getting it ready nice and soft. So the clay that I'm using is the original Sculpting clay. You know what? We found a bunch of like cool stuff as far as clay goes because I feel like I haven't seen a lot of this stuff. So we also found liquid polymer clay. Liquid. It's in a squeezy bottle. I feel like this is gonna be weird. I think this is also oven baked. By the way, all the clay that I got is oven baked. I don't have a kiln in my apartment, thank goodness, because that would probably be very dangerous. So I bought some molds for that. So we got these like little leaf molds, and I'm gonna drippy droppy squirty squirt into this mold, and we're gonna make some leaves with liquid clay. I feel like that's so cool. I'm very excited. They also had gloss glaze that doesn't need to be put into a kiln. This is great. This is a great day for oven baked clay. I'm sure everyone has known about this for a while, and I'm new to the party, but I'm still excited about the party. This is a great party to be at.
Yeah.
I'm happy to be here. So, you ready to get started?
We're ready.
We're gonna make some clay pumpkins. So here is my clay. It's actually pretty soft. I've been kneading it for a little while now, but we're gonna start. So this is one whole package. This is one whole one of these, apparently 1 pound. So I think I want to use all of it to make one pumpkin. Like I kind of want it to be a decent sized pumpkin. Okay, by the way, I took one pottery class in high school and that's it. I used to use polymer clay for like jewelry stuff, but I haven't done that in years. So lower your expectations maybe, because I don't know what I'm about to produce. You know, this is going to be a trial and error sort of thing, right? I imagine that I'm not going to get it on my first try, right? No. Hold on, okay? I could recover from this.
Of course.
All right. Okay, let's start over. Let's get back to the ball. Let's get back.
Ball is home.
Yeah, exactly.
Ball is safe.
Okay, back to the ball. Okay? So we're going to start digging our thumbs in. Maybe that's the route. It's not an acorn. Oh no, it is an acorn.
Right now it is. It won't be.
I guess if I did a coil pot, I could just blend the coils together.
I think that's the best way to get the pumpkin shape. It could also just be that making coil pots is the only thing I remember from our pottery class. So that would be my strategy to make everything. But
well, all right then. So we're gonna try to do a coil pot.
are people coming here expecting high-class pottery instructionals?
Yes, they are. I want it to be the most perfect circle in the world.
Get that pumpkin effect.
Mm-hmm. Pumpkin effect. The pumpkin effect. What effect is that?
It's where you carve jack-o'-lanterns in everything that you see.
Do I have this?
Do I have done this yet?
Okay, so we went ahead and I went through the entire process of making one because I wanted to make sure that this was, one, gonna work, and two, I feel like I needed a game plan for how to make one of these, because we tried the coil thing and that didn't work because the coils were starting to like kind of warp, but I did end up making one. Isn't he cute? Is he cute?
He's amazing.
Yeah, I thought the stem was cool. I thought that it had like a Nightmare Before Christmas vibe.
For sure.
He also is going to get some leaves up at the top when we do the liquid clay, which I'm so excited for. So anyway, he's cute. I like him, and I'm going to make him a friend with a different face. I have a tiny little butthole here, and I'm just going to use my tool to kind of push the clay out and make like a roundish shape. Maybe I'll even try to do a different shape for this one. Itchy. very lumpy.
Great British Baking Show, or Bake Off, judges would say. It's quite lumpy.
Alright, now that we've got this sort of Hershey Kiss shape, I'm going to start carving out the face. Because I feel like when you get stuck on the shape and like perfecting the shape, you're going to get lost.
Yeah.
And nothing is ever going to be perfect. At least that's my perspective. Because I took forever on the other one's shape and it's still just lumpy.
Just think of the lumpy pumpkin.
The lumpy pumpkin. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, what's the lumpy pumpkin?
You finished Skyward Sword 2 days ago and you've already forgotten our friends at the Lumpy Pumpkin.
Friends?
We bonded through the work I did.
We destroyed his chandelier. And then he made us play that freaking harp and told us that we were horrible. So I'm going to carve the face.
Shave the face. Trim the beard.
What is that from?
Oh, you're gonna have to figure it out. All right, now we're gonna do it. I could make a mean looking one. It's a mean looking jack-o'-lantern. She's thick. Eyeball number 1.
Whoa.
Yeah. Little cutie.
Oh my god, we should have made a clay Bulbasaur pumpkin.
If we made a clay Bulbasaur, we make the little cabbage on his back a pumpkin,
Yeah, that's what I mean.
a jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah.
Start over the video. Eyeball number 2. So, nose or no nose? That's the question. I'm giving him a freaking nose. You're so ridiculous. You know what we could do is get incense.
Yep.
And then the smoke will come out of their eyes and their mouth and their nose.
That'd be super cool.
Right? This is his face so far. What do you think?
I think he looks good and like creepy. He looks creepy.
He definitely does look creepy. Like right next to this guy. An entirely different vibe.
Yeah.
Is that a little baby down there? Oh my goodness, Mia. What are you doing?
Dude, he is so cool.
Yeah? I'm trying to like fluff out the pumpkin shape. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like how he's looking so far. So I'm going to start making the stem. Should I try to do a different stem? I kind of like the swirly stem. Kind of looks like a chef hat.
Chef Pumpkin.
It's a little silly right now. Give me a second. Oh no, he kind of looks like a pineapple now. He looked like a pineapple. I don't like the stem.
It's kind of glorious. Like, I don't know if it makes any sense, but I kind of like it.
Alright, so this jack-o'-lantern, I don't even want to pick him up because he's like kind of falling apart. Not falling apart, but his jaw is just so big that it's starting to kind of get squished looking. So we're going to toss them in the oven, see what happens. I think we're supposed to bake them at 275. So we'll meet you back here once he's out of the oven, hopefully. Okay, so the other pumpkin is just out of the oven. So while he cools off, we're going to do the liquid clay and we're going to make a couple of leaves. I was just reading the directions. It says stir. That feels wrong. So we're going to switch up the angle. I guess we're gonna just squirt some of this clay into this mold and see what happens. Alright, so I think I'm gonna do this one just because it's kind of like spiky. Ooh.
It's thick.
It is. It's kind of weird. I guess I'll just spread it out with a tool because I don't want to overfill it. So we're going to stick these in the oven and then we'll pop them out once they're done. Alright, so this is how the other jack-o'-lantern turned out. He's a little squished. He's a little freaking Hershey Kiss. He's also, you know, he's got like a snaggle tooth going on over here. And he actually kind of has a butt crack. Everything's fine. Very different from the other jack-o'-lantern, but I kind of love that we have two entirely different vibes. We're going to start painting this. I'm going to paint the, like, body of the pumpkin, I guess, orange, and then we're going to do brown for the stem. So these leaves are out of the oven, and I did pop some out already just to see what they looked like. And they're, I mean, I'm just gonna show you. So this is kind of what they look like. It's weird. It's like bubbly, but not. It's not the texture. It's like the stuff itself that's just sort of bubbly on the inside. It's kind of weird. So anyway, I'm going to paint them because I really just want to hide that kind of gross, spotty kind of look. I'm going to paint them kind of a brown color, and then I'm going to go in with some green. Alright, so we got this leaf here. It's kind of a brown green. I like it. I think it's on the same vibe as the pumpkins. Alright, so now that the paint on this one is dry, we're going to go over it with the glaze. So this is what this stuff looks like. So I'm just going to take a bit of this glaze stuff, put it into a tiny bowl, and we're going to paint the glaze onto the pumpkin. By the way, the paint that I used to paint these pumpkins was just acrylic paint. Okay, so this is what it looks like with the glaze all dried. It's so freaking cool. I love it. So while I was painting this one, I did take some brown around the eyes, the nose, and the mouth, and I kind of, I don't know, I think I feel like I gave it like a distressed sort of look, sort of like a rotted look, because this guy, a rotted, slumpy pumpkin. So on the other one, I did take one of the leaves that we made, and I glued it right up here. I just kind of hot glued it there, and I feel like it looks super cute. All right, so I glued that one down. What do we think?
I think that looks alright.
Okay, here are our two clay pumpkins. Okay, so I feel like I have mixed feelings. This is obviously like perfect pumpkin. He is like classic jack-o'-lantern. And then there's this guy that gives me the most amazing Nightmare Before Christmas vibes. If I had to pick, I'm not really sure. I think I honestly would go with this one.
Yeah.
He's so cool. I love both of them, but this one's definitely my favorite. And I wasn't expecting this to go so well, question mark. Like, it was kind of a little bit of a struggle to figure out how to make these, but they came out amazing. So actually, we decided to make them into sort of incense burners. Am I saying that right? So instead of putting like a tea light inside, which we still could do, we decided to make these little clay. Actually, Sean made these. They're just tiny little saucer things. So we're gonna put this inside the pumpkin, and that way like smoke will come out.
It'll be amazing.
I'm so excited. So I'm obsessed with these. I'm obsessed. I absolutely love them.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting this to go so well. Okay? I love this one.
Yeah.
He's everything to me.
Yeah.
They're both everything. Also, them sitting on a bookshelf. Shut up.
Yeah.
They are so cute. I don't know. I feel like I've seen a lot of like really cool, like amazing oven baked clay kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Especially with jewelry. I feel like that stuff is insane and so pretty. But I don't know. I wasn't expecting this to go so well. I'm so happy. Let me know which one is your favorite. Let me know which one is your vibe. Which one of these pumpkins are you, if you're either of them? Definitely this one.
Yeah.
With a little bit of this sometimes.
Yeah.
So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Make sure you give this video a like, subscribe to my channel, and follow me literally everywhere. It is at Artsymadwoman. I love you guys to absolute death. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.